Hey, I bet you're wondering why this exists. It's because my equipment sucks, my room is missing, you humans are horrible at economy, and I digress. So I'm going to try this, and see how things work out for this, okay?
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot. This, my friends, is the main star of 4 video games, one of which is, I am sure you are familiar with, a product of the now defunct company Accolade, who also released such gems as Hardball, Law of the West, Zero Tolerance, Turrican, and Really?
I like it! Still, it might have been a little nicer to fly horizontally.
Huh. So they were a mediocre company? Ah, that would explain it. Anyway, after the release of his first game, Accolade teamed up with Calico Entertainment and someone else to make an animated pirate around the same time as the second game.
I couldn't resist.
Let's find out. To begin with, the sound is a bit grating. It rarely takes a breath and is a bit out of sync with the animation. Granted, I'm blaming that on my copy, but I haven't seen another one, so I don't know. I should reprimand the voice actors, like Rob Paulsen, he's done better, but most of them do okay with the script, so I can't fault them.
Thank you very much. Your brain is indeed very, very small.
Avoiding that for now, let's look at the animation and art design. I got nothing. Sigh?
Okay, what now, Egghead?
Right. The characters move well enough and their design works, but the scenery, it just feels weird, sort of like they were trying some sort of on-drugs art deco in the desert on Mars, but it also feels oddly children's show generic. I can't place it now, but I know it'll come up eventually. Now let's look at the characters themselves.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's him, who's somehow more annoying than the games let on. The twins, I don't know and I don't care. Arnold the Armadillo, who I will now call Meg G. Annoying White Cat. Virgil, the nerd. Cassandra, the evil stepmother. Buzz, the
Yes, things that are boiling are usually hot.
vulture, who should be in charge of everything. And Sid the Shrew, who I'm pretty sure ate his own brain as a child. Additionally, there's a My Little Pony cameo, and this weird Kent Brockman type thing on the television. Finally, there's the credits. Ah yes, those beautiful generic white font credits. Oh look, Tom Burton, our writer, director, and editor. He's done such other classic works as... What's that, Cy? No, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Do I really have... But it's... Okay! Finally, we have... the story.
What could possibly go wrong? Everything!
Oh, Tom Burton. I don't actually know if you were trying to write a script or just had some diarrhea and handed in the toilet paper used.
Ew, I stepped on something squishy.
I counted. There are 5. 5 running jokes in here, none of which really work. They are...
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I'm a shrew. If I don't eat every 10 minutes, I go mad.
Yes, well, in your case, I'd say it's a little too late.
I know.
But it's our birthday!
And everyone's saying everyone's name's wrong. And that's the highlight. Now, the plot.
So far, it's mostly blown up on Virgil's head.
And because I'm a hero, for crying out loud, if that's a crime, then book me.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by idiots.
It's really all over the place. The first one is it being the twins' birthday. It is more or less ignored throughout the story. So, the main plot is about Virgil's reality-changing helmet prototype, which apparently blows up all the time, and how Cassandra wants to steal it to... money? I don't know. I think it's money. And our main hero, who's the guinea pig. That's right, he's not even really trying to retrieve the helmet. He's the guinea pig. He's the guy getting the helmet tested on. In the end, everyone, except for the guy who invented the helmet, wears said helmet, ship blows up, weddings are had, dogs and cats raining from this guy, and our main hero commits suicide and murder. No, seriously, look.
What could possibly go wrong? Right, Arnie?
You should all be put in jail. Or worse.
Now, with all that being said, what do I think this show deserves? What sort of horrible, mind-scarring, endless tortures should it receive? How about another month of development?
I like it.
Yeah, this might seem crazy, but I kind of liked it. It has a unique sense of cruel humor, self-affirmation, and it seemed more or less self-aware with the stock footage gags, but not too self-aware. Heck, when one of the characters becomes annoying, the other characters will start to call them out for it.
You've sentenced the universe to certain annihilation.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
I'm not saying this is perfect. Heck, about 60% of this is bad. But there's parts of it which could have made a decent cartoon with time. But should it go back into development? I mean, think about it. Aside from the fact that the character's gone, his time is gone, the company's defunct, the cartoon was made to promote just really this one character, whose last game was almost 2 decades ago at this point. He only starred in 4 games, and yet he is still known and ridiculed to this day. Compare that to other characters from that time like Zool. You don't remember him. Or heck, even Crash, Spyro, Sonic. Those guys are still around. They're still making shows. And at best, their games are praised as cheap imitations or cash grabs. Think about it. Is it better for is it better for a character to continue living on in games as a sham, or to die in a glorious blaze of infamy for which their name will forever echo in hushed warning tones?
I'm totally nuts, remember?
Okay, a bit too epic for what I'm talking about. How about this? When's the last time you've played one of his games? Or better yet, how many times have I said the main character of this short's name, and yet you still knew exactly who I was talking about? Thank you for watching. Please feel free to tell me what you thought of it. This was That Man Over There, and have a nice day.